Juniors, and our first fight of the evening will be a fight between Gov Eldar and Alexander Nedu. We are looking forward for the fight to start. Just within a few minutes, we will be ready to start our competition. Well, and here we go. The Moldovan in blue uniform, the Israeli in red, and the Moldovan very, very quickly succeeds to get his opponents back within 5 seconds. Good reversal for the Moldovan, who is looking for the arm lock. He almost has the arm. He had the position. Now he's looking for the leg. Yes, it was a nice attack. And already a half-point deduction. And here we go again. The Israeli maybe this time will try to be calmer and to control the fight a little bit more. But again, the Moldovan is trying to overpower him to get his back and to control him on the ground. And 1 minute in, and already they are more relaxed. They are no more looking for aggressive techniques. Still, the Moldovan is the aggressor, looking for a fireman scary. He doesn't quite have the position. In the beginning, he tried to sweep his opponent's leg, and then he tried to control the leg, and then he went for the fireman's carry. It didn't quite work. And now good attack for the Moldovan. 2 points maybe, and now he tries to get his back, looking for the arm, looking for the reversal. Very aggressive. Only 2 points so far for the Moldovan, but anyway, a very good start. Double grips for the Israeli, the lapel and the sleeve. He's looking for an outside sweep, and now he was looking for an outside sweep, and then he decided to go for an arm lock. It didn't quite work for him. And back with a throw, and the arm lock, and the Israeli is not really moving. He needs to try something a little bit different. Two minutes left. And another attack for the Moldovan. He's scored 1 point, and now I think there were more points scored. He is looking really desperate for the sign. I think this could be very well a 2 point. And we are going to now an instant replay for sure. There were at least 3 points scored for the Moldovan that the commission didn't even blink about. Let's wait for the decision. Anyway, the Moldovan it's dominating, and it's a huge difference between the two of them. Yes, 2 points. 2 points. Oh, 4 points, yes. 2 points was good enough, but I really think that 4 points is the right decision. And now the Moldovan turning his opponent over again. I don't know. Looking for the arm block. He's controlling the position, controlling his opponent's body. He has the arm. And he has the arm, and this is it. Great victory for Alexander Nedu. He is opening this day of competition with a beautiful arm lock and a beautiful dominant performance. Great disappointment for the local favorite, but this is what's happening. And we move forward. Enzo Amadori representing the third team of the International Sambo Federation, and Daniil Jalilov representing the first team of the International Sambo Federation. Jalilov in blue, Amadori in red. Amadori very aggressive from get-go, and Jalilov looking for the arm lock. Already 2 points for Jalilov, and another 2-pointer. He's just drawing his opponent left and right. Already 6 points. I think this is going to be a very, very short fight. Another attempt for Jalilov, but this time Amadori is defending pretty well. And we are back. Jalilov controlling the sleeves, and now he's controlling the collar also. Now point scored. Amadori is back in the competition right now, but not so convincingly. And another technique, and this is it. Quick victory for Jalilov. And we move forward. Still the same weight class. Norka Vladislav, representing the second team of the International Sambo Federation, against Bruno Calixta, representing Croatia. Vladislav succeeds to control his opponent's body, and he's looking for the arm lock, and he had it. Another very quick fight. We move forward. Zarakas from Greece against Terpstra from the Netherlands. The Greek in red uniform, the fighter from Netherlands in blue. Still man under 79 kilograms. And we start pretty quickly. Both of them looking for the sleeve and the lapel. The Dutch fighter looking for a throw, but no point scored for him. Still the same thing, pretty relaxed, both of them. They are not hurrying at all. They are not looking for something spectacular. Another attempt for the Dutch fighter. He's looking for that inside throw. Another 2 points, this time for the Greek. This fight is a little bit more more balanced than the first three that we witnessed. Good belt grip for the Greek, who is trying to sweep his opponent's leg. And yet again, same thing as yesterday and the day before. We start to see more and more this problem with the grips, and it was a very good throw, 4 points and 2 points, and there were 2 points only because the fact that he wasn't able to control his opponent's body on the fall. The Dutch fighter felt first on a side and then with the rest of his body. Still looking for the throw is the Dutch fighter, but it didn't quite work for him. Now he tries to get a pin. And he almost had it. It was a very straightforward approach. He was he just jumped on his opponent. The Greek is still defending pretty well. The Dutch has to get rid of those hands. The Greek is pressing his hands against him. This is a little bit better. And now, as soon as he rocked his body to control the neck, the Greeks decided to turn him over. Last seconds of the fight. Very good sprawl for the Greek. He's controlling his opponent's upper body. Trying to roll his opponent over is the Greek. It didn't quite work. And the winner, Leko Terpstra. And we move forward for our next fight. Arsen Hairapetian representing Armenia against Idan Manashurov representing Israel. In red uniform, the fighter from Armenia. In blue uniform, the fighter from Israel. Good control for the Israeli, but the Armenian is able to break with ease his grips. Still both of them looking for the grips and for the favorite techniques. Another nice attempt for the Armenian, but he's not able to control his opponent's movements. Another nice outside sweep for the Armenian. This time he gets the point. Both of them pretty relaxed. Both of them able to control the technique and to control the outcome. It's not a very high-paced fight, but it's a bigger weight class, and both of them look a little bit more experienced than what we've seen before this fight. The Armenian again with an outside sweep that didn't work. Still the same thing. Both of them looking for their grips. The Armenian is somehow able to block his opponent's techniques and to control the outcome of every exchange. I think the Israeli needs to be a little bit trickier. It's difficult to attack the Armenian like this with no setup, no combination, no strategy. He's just trying to move forward, trying to pull his opponent, and the Armenian is moving away, now trying to throw. It wasn't anything spectacular, and I don't think that he believed he was able to pull this off, but this is what's happening when you're so defensive. Half point deduction and a full point deduction, and now it's 1-1. The Armenian has to attack a little bit to be more active. But still, the Israeli is moving forward. He'll try to pass and to get into a pinning position. But no, nothing is happening because he's not controlling the body. He's not controlling the body, and this is quite obvious. The Armenian is moving away. He's able to push him. And another throw for the Armenian, 4 points now, and I think this is the conclusion of this fight. 20 seconds, and Israeli needs a perfect score or a submission in order to win this one, and he's not so good at setting 20 seconds, and Israeli needs I think, and another. He's forward. Oh. "14 seconds for sure." The Armenian will try to get on the ground and to look for those seconds to pass. Well, and we move forward. Dimitar Malev from Bulgaria in blue uniform, Ruslan Samenko in red uniform representing the first team of the International Sambo Federation. Nice attempt for Ruslan from the get-go, and he's looking for the ankle. The Bulgarian is still defending pretty well. It's going to be very difficult for Ruslan to extend that ankle. And the Bulgarian will try to get on top from this position. Nice technique for Ruslan. Maybe 2 points. No, 4 points. And now he's controlling his opponent on the ground. Another 2 points. And he's looking for the pin. He almost has it. He is on top. He needs to control the shoulders. But first, he needed to control that leg. Now he gets on top. Good position for Ruslan. Bulgarian is almost out. The Bulgarian is moving a lot, trying to escape, and he did. Only 6 points for Ruslan right now. This time the Bulgarian on top, trying to pass and to secure the pin. This is the first thing he needs to do. Good defense for Ruslan though. From that position, if the Bulgarian succeed to but it's not the case anymore. He needed to secure a pin and then to throw his opponent in order to win. Victory for Ruslan. And we move forward. Sadig Zeinali from Azerbaijan against Mikhail Kukharenka, representing the second team of the International Sambo Federation. Zeinali in red uniform, Kukharenka in blue. Very, very quickly they start to try to control the sleeves and the grips in general. Zeinali is moving a lot while Kukharenka is trying to stay in the middle of the mat. And here we have the first half-point deduction. Nice attempt for Kukharenka. No point scored, but he was looking for a reposition and for an arm lock. Nice reposition for Kukharenka, who is controlling his opponent's shoulders on the ground, and now the pin. Well, this is a very, very well done attack for Kukharenka. The side control is always the best control for pinning, because you can control the upper body of your opponent with your full weight. The mount position is very good, but it's a little bit easier to escape. Now looking for the arm lock is Kukharenka. His opponent moved with him, and the tap. Well, the referee was not on point with this one. You have to stay very close to. You have to stay very close to the submissions. He tapped. He tapped, for sure he tapped. Not in the first place, but I clearly saw the tap. It's not their fault, it's the referee's fault. He should have stayed on top of the technique. The submissions are so quick and so dangerous, it's very difficult to see what's happening there, and you have to be able to tell exactly what the fighters are doing. It's very dangerous. He tapped, but the fight already was stopped. I don't really understand what happened. I think they stopped, and then Kukharenka continued the technique a little bit. Zinali is looking for his chance. Well, I think he made a mistake, but he tripped a little bit. And here we go again. Kukharenka looking for a double leg, and then he transitions into an arm lock. Again looking for a submission. Maybe this time. No, he lost it. He has to reposition himself, and again looking for the arm lock. It was a 360 all over his opponent's body, trying to break the grip, and he has it. Nicely done for Kukharenka. It was only a problem of time. The first one was very, very good, and I think there was a mistake made by the referee. I think she didn't see the tap, and then they decided to let the fight continue, because there was something strange happening there, and it wasn't very easy for us to see. They were not facing the camera, so it was almost impossible to see what was going on there. But anyway, victory for fighter in blue uniform. And now we move forward. Beka Zaganishvili representing Georgia in red against Josip Previsic from Bosnia and Herzegovina. The Georgian is looking for a high lapel grip. He is a little bit taller than his opponent, and he tries to stay on top. Still looking for their grips. Nice attempt for the Georgian. The Georgian is trying to stay sideways and to control his opponent's upper body. Now he's looking for the arm. He lost the position. And again, the same thing, looking for a double grip, a double under. Nice throw. Nice throw. Maybe 2 points. Yeah, but I really don't understand how he succeeded to pull this off. He didn't believe it was happening, and that's why he didn't pull enough. Again, looking for the double lapel grip, both of them. 3 points for the Georgian, and another big throw. This was beautifully done. Beautifully done. Only 2 points. Only 2 points for this one. It was kind of uncontrolled. And he's doing the same thing again. Another point. Now that was the correct. There were 4 points, and now it's the 8 point. Yes, this is the correct decision. 4 points for the Georgian for the previous technique, and now again. Well, victory for the Georgian after a very beautiful performance. And we are back in action with our next fight. Women under 59 kilograms. Elena Gatin, representing the third team of the International Sambo Federation, against Jente van Osch, representing the Netherlands. Waiting for the fighters to make their appearance. Gatang is the first to enter, and here is her opponent. Fanash looking for inside and for inside sweeps. While her opponent is trying to fight sideways a little bit, but she's a little smaller. She has a smaller frame, even though they're the same weight class. The Dutch fighter is taller and but Gaten right now is controlling her body, looking for the arm. She has the leg. Gaten has, and the referee said it was enough. It was a good attempt for Gaten to attack the leg. And the beautiful takedown and the pin. And I think this is going to be it. It was beautifully done for Van der Asch. Still controlling the body, only very few seconds left. And she stays on top. Well, really no chance for Gaten from that position. The throw was beautifully done, and she succeeded to keep the grip. She moves forward, Van Asch, and we prepare for our next fight, same weight class. Katerina Pakaliuk, representing the second team of the International Sambo Federation, against Carla Albitos, representing Spain. Katerina in red uniform, Carla in blue, excuse me. Katerina is looking for very small inside sweeps. While Carla is trying to control the sleeves, and by controlling the sleeves to control her opponent's whole body. And we are back. No points scored so far. And the reversal, nicely done. She's looking for the arm, almost having the position. Well, trying to move on top, trying to reposition herself, and this is it. No point. No arm, no submission. And they restart. Again, looking for a high lapel and a sleeve lapel. She almost had the arm, but Katerina succeeded to turn her body and to escape. Karel really wants to attack a submission. It's not a bad strategy at all, but she has to be extremely careful with the grips. Small timeout for the hair to be arranged, and here we go again. And a full point deduction. Let's see. On the ground. This is it. They need to, in order to be scored or to anything to happen, it needs to be in the yellow, on the yellow side of, or at least to start on the yellow side of the mat. Again, looking for the arm is Katerina. It wasn't such a clear fight. Both of them looking for the techniques, trying to attack, trying to be, trying to control everything, but it didn't quite work. Control on the ground for Carla. She still has still has time for a pin. Katerina succeeds to escape for the moment, but not quite. Yes, and this is it. She lost the position. 22 seconds left. Don't think she has enough time to win this fight. And we are going to have an instant replay. It was the last chance for Carla, this pin, but it didn't work. Yes, 1 point for Katerina and 1 for Carla. Carla got the throw, and Katerina, because of the second point deduction. Well, and it's closer than everyone thought in the beginning. 6-4, 10 seconds left. Yes, she went for the big throw. But she didn't prepare it. And this is it. Of course, she's disappointed. Pakaliuk Katerina is the winner, and we move forward. Still the same weight class. In red uniform, Daria Vlach against Yana Zumaeva in blue uniform. So the Moldovan in red, her opponent representing the first team of the International Sambo Federation in blue. Very quickly the Moldovan is looking for an arm lock. And of course a small problem with the shoelaces. It always happens. Another attack, and now the pin. Well, the Moldovan fell into her own trap. And now it's having a very hard time to escape. Zumaeva is controlling her opponent's body. She's looking for the arm lock. She already has scored 6 points. And is it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And this time the referee did the right thing. She moved towards the technique. exactly what's going on. For sure, she understands that she made a mistake in the previous fight, and now she was very, very careful to see exactly what's going on. Very quick victory for Yana Jumaeva. And we move forward again in men's under 79 kilograms from Moldova, Alexander Nedu, and his opponent from Georgia, Luka Tsikuvadze. The Georgian in blue, the Moldovan in red. This is the second fight for both of them. The Moldovan is looking for the arm lock, and he has the arm. Let's see. Is he looking for a belly down, or will he try to reverse his opponent? He tries to stay. Very, very, very low. I think he has to reverse him in order to break those grips. The Georgian is doing a very good job in defending himself. Still, the Moldovan is looking for submission after submission, while his opponent is defending pretty well and succeeds to stay in control. No point scored after this very long scramble. And very quickly, Nedu is looking for the collar grip. An outside sweep. This is very close. They complement each other very well. The Moldovan is always looking for the submissions. He's always trying to to get in a good position for a submission, while the Georgian is very defensive and knows exactly how to escape. Unfortunately for them, there are no points scored so far, and for sure the one who will score the first point will be in a huge advantage. Yeah, the Moldovan looking for an ankle pick, looking for the control, tries to get on top. He will look for the submission again for the arm lock, of course. I think it's the first time the Georgian sprawls very well in order to defend himself. And again, looking for the high grip is the Moldovan. No, almost impossible. It can work on a smaller opponent, but the Georgian is very lanky, so it's pretty difficult to package him for this type of techniques. The Moldovan still on top. The Georgian is looking for let's see the knee bar. He has the leg, but he doesn't have the position, and this is what's happening when you don't control the position. Here we go again. The Georgian with the throw. 4 points for this. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Yes, only 2 points. And even 2 points, I think it's a little bit too much. It was borderline. Moldovan looking again for a reposition for a submission. It is exactly as I said. The one who scores the first good technique is the one who will control the fight. And by the way, this and of course the Georgian is the one who succeeded to do this, because the Moldovan played the Georgian's game very defensive, very slow, very unassuming, and as soon as he had the slightest opportunity, he went for it, and he succeeded to score the point. The Moldovan is still looking for a submission. It's extremely difficult to break the Georgian defense, and they are all fighting like this. This is their school. This is their approach. Very technical and defensive. And as soon as they have the possibility, they go for the kill. Or maybe it was a good idea for the Moldovan, because he needed to do something to win quickly, and of course the submission was the best solution, but it didn't work. Four seconds left. The Moldovan with a big throw. It didn't work, and that's all she wrote. Luka Zigvadze moves forward in this weight class. First attempt, the Armenian is trying to well. Did he tap? No, he didn't. This is going to be a very difficult fight for the Armenian. Now he tries to get on top, but to get the arm. But his opponent is controlling him pretty easily. And again, Jalilov with the attack. 1 point. And he's looking for... Yes, the ankle lock. He was looking for the ankle lock. He wanted the ankle lock. Great attack for Jalilov. And let's not forget that the Armenian Koch, their traditional wrestling, was the style that had the most leg locks. And now they are used against an Armenian. Vladislav Norca from the second team of the International Sambo Federation. Again, Paul Scurtu from Romania. Same weight class. Men juniors under 79 kilograms. The Romanian in blue. Norca in red. The Romanian looking very quickly for the arm. He almost had it. And now he's on top, trying to open the grip or to attack the leg. He's attacking the leg. He has the knee bar, and it's a quite deep knee bar right now. Vladislav was surprised by this attack. Well, still going, and this is a deep knee bar. Good defense for Vladislav though. And now on the ground, nothing happens. Well, it was a very interesting approach for the Romanian. First the arm, and then he rolled towards the legs. Well, again, moving around, looking for I don't know exactly what he wanted to do, but maybe it was better for him to stay a little bit low. Still on the ground. The Romanian is always looking for submissions. But he has to be very careful because Władysław is quite capable to move around the submission attacks and to get into pinning positions. Two minutes left. And let's see. There are quite there are some discussions. I don't know exactly what happened. There was something going on the ground. And we have now a longer delivery. Well, no, nothing changes. They return to fight. The Moldovan is looking for the arm lock again. This is his approach here. He's looking for the arm, now trying to reposition himself for an omoplata or something like that. On the ground, Władysław trying to stay on top, to stay heavy and to get into a pinning position. The Romanian is defending well, looking for a leg, and Władysław lost the position. Anyway, it was a very technical fight. Both of these young men had very good strategies and wanted to do something very, very clear. Now it's not the pin anymore. It was for a second. Vladislav trying to stay very top heavy. Another nice attempt. And he has the pin right now. He has the pin. 30 seconds left. Enough time. Romanian escapes. The Romanian escapes, and Vladislav is looking again for the pinning position. This is the best option for him from... yes. And this is a very good referee. A very good referee. Yes, the pinning is on the way. The last seconds of the fight. And I think that Vladislav got it. Let's see. Let's wait for the decision anyway. I don't really know what... yes, Vladislav is the winner. But it was such a beautiful fight with two young men with great strategies. Both of them having... giving their all for victory. The Romanian was looking for those submissions, and he had many attempts. It didn't work for him, but the fight was very, very beautiful. And we move forward. In blue uniform from Azerbaijan, Samad Shinkiev, and his opponent from the Netherlands, Leko Terpstra. Good grips for both of them. The Dutch fighter is trying to stay on the upper part of his opponent's body with his grips. But the fighter from Azerbaijan is trying to move him away. Well, the Dutch is still defending pretty well. Now this is what's happening when you are taller than your opponent. You are looking for a technique, but it's difficult to raise your opponent. This is exactly what happened. Sometimes it's good to be taller, sometimes it's good to be a little bit shorter. Good grips for the Dutch fighter, and he still tries to control the collar. Well, it's a very slow fight. They are fighting for the grip. They are fighting for the position. They have similar strength, but the Dutch is a little bit taller and lankier, and this is why it's very difficult for both of them to get to the perfect distance for the techniques. One minute and a half, and it's quite the same thing. The Dutch is looking for his position, trying to stay a little bit sideways in order to be able to use his length. He's trying to get those sweeps inside, outside, moving around, trying to lift his opponent a little bit. Let's see, last seconds of the fight. Well, the Dutch is trying to move forward into a pin, but still very close. .30 seconds left. Looking for the high grips again. There is enough time for a throw for both of them. Inside trip for the Dutch. It didn't work. Well, and this is it. Victory for the fighter from Azerbaijan, who is moving forward. It was quite a difficult fight for both of them. That I think we still have a little debate with the commission. Well, and still after the long debate, is the same decision, and we move forward. Ruslan Samenko representing the first team of the International Sambo Federation against Arsen Hayarapetian from Armenia. It's juniors under 88 kilograms. We're waiting for this long debate to end. The Dutch is still protesting. Well, still debating, and let's hope that our fight will start soon. For sure, the Dutch fighter has his very clear idea that he won the fight, but I don't think he is going to have success with his process. But this is it. We're moving forward. Ruslan in blue uniform, Arsen in red. Two very good fighters. Both of them had very interesting first fights today. Looking for the big throw is Arsen. Both of them moving forward. Ruslan is trying to get very low and to roll his opponent over. I think Arsen has very good grips and very strong grips, and this is why Ruslan is moving him around a lot and tries to use the weight of his body in order to break the grips and to be able to throw his opponent. And again, the same thing. 1 point for Ruslan, who is looking now for a knee bar, for a banana bar. Only 1 point scored so far. Let's not forget this is a big weight class. These are the big boys, and they are still very young. They are not at big physical development. They are strong, but they are not strong enough for this weight class. It will take some time, but this is a very interesting and a very interesting thing, the fact that they are not fully developed yet, because they have to be very, very technical. They cannot use their strength in their approach. So they have to be very technical, and the age difference sometimes is not very relevant, because there are people that are developed more at the same age, the same weight class. So this is why in juniors and youth you don't really see the full potential of the fighters, but for sure these fights are very interesting because they are not injured, they are very technical, they rely a lot on technique and less on power, and also they tend to attempt things that are a little bit more complicated or more extreme than the seniors. Because sometimes they lack the experience, and they lack the judgment in their techniques. They expose themselves to a lot of things only by trying spectacular techniques. This is an age related problem. Looking for the arm, but Arsene succeeds to move his body. And this is it. Victory for Ruslan Zamenko, who moves forward in this weight class. Our next fight, Kucharenka Mikhail against Beka Zaganishvili. Kucharenka representing the second team of the International Sambo Federation. Zaganishvili representing Georgia. Georgian in blue, his opponent in red. Kucharenka is trying to get very close and to overpower his opponent a little bit, but the Georgian is very strong and he's very tall. Oh, and he's very aggressive. Also, look at those sweeps; they are almost low kicks. Again, Kucharenka staying in control with his grips. The Georgian succeeds to defend himself very well, and he lands on top of his opponent. Again, the same thing, both of them trying to control the grips very well. And the Georgian is still attacking. Whoa, this is what he wanted. He wanted this this close and small sweep in order to hook his opponent's leg when his opponent was trying to sweep him. It was very, very interesting. So this is why he was looking for those sweeps. He had a plan. He had an idea, and he wanted to use it. It didn't work, but anyway, he's leading. But let's not forget, the point is all this scored because of deductions. There were no successful techniques in this fight, but it's a very close fight, we have to say it. They are both very technical, very good, and I was expecting something like this, a very technical fight between the two of them. And they're trying again the same thing. They're trying to move the opponent. They are not able to break the grips. They are not able to advance the grips, and so they try to attack the legs. And now on the ground, the Georgian trying to move into a pinning position, or at least to control the time a little bit. 10 seconds for him. Well, this was beautifully done, but it didn't work. It was exactly in the last second of the fight, and a great victory for the Georgian. Bekat Zaganishvili moves forward. And we move forward in women's under 59 kilograms. Katerina Pakaliuk against Jente van Osch. Van Osch trying to control the sleeve and the lapel, trying to be active, and she's fighting exactly as she did in the first fight. And she's tall, she's strong, she has very, very good legs, and she tries to fight sideways in order to be able to attack inside trips or outside sweeps. But she's already in a very good defending position while trying to be aggressive. For her opponent, it's going to be pretty difficult to change this position. Nice technique. 4 points. 4 points. It was a very slow technique, but it worked perfectly. And now she is looking for the arm. She found the solution against Van der Asch. It was only a problem of time. She understood what Van Asch was doing, and she reversed the position. This is why you have to be able to adapt very quickly and to be able to have different strategies, different approaches. Your one strategy is not always working. And now Van Asch will need to find a way to pin her opponent, to throw for her 4 points, or to submit her. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult. And I don't think she's going to be able to do that, because her opponent is very smart, and she knows that she needs to let Van Asch make mistakes, and to be able to capitalize. Still looking for the throw. Yes, it's going to be very difficult for Van Asch to win this one. She only succeeded to score a point because her opponent had two half-point deductions. And now still looking for those side techniques. She doesn't have a second approach. She doesn't have the opposite side approach. She's only trying to use her right leg to sweep or to trip. She's not using the other hip. She's not using different grips. It can work, but it's not working all the time, and against an opponent who knows how to move her around. And look at her opponent; she's just moving around, just creating distance, just keeping her hips away. 13 seconds left. Let's see. Yes, she understood the fact that she will lose some points with deductions, but now she will try to get her back. No, she tries to throw her, and she did. A small technique, a pretty slow technique, but a very well done technique. Another 2 points for her. This is an amazing fight, because it was a great lesson for Van Asch, and I really hope that she understood what happened. Pakaliuk was just a very determined, very technical, and a very good fighter. Well, let's move forward. Our next fight, Yana Jumaeva against Nehora Shabtai, the fighter from Israel in blue uniform. Yana representing the International Sambo Federation team number 1 in red. Well. Isn't she aggressive? 2 points for Yana, and now she succeeds to pin her opponent. This was such an aggressive approach for Yana. Still controlling. I cannot see the countdown, but yes, she had it. I didn't see the countdown, but it was very close. It was very close when I lost the sight of the countdown. And 6 points right now. I don't think this is going to be a long fight for Yana. Again, the Israeli is attacking her leg. Well, and this is it. Exactly as I said, this wasn't going to be a very long fight for Yana. She was so aggressive, and she knew exactly what she wanted to do. Yana Jumaeva moving forward, and we prepare for our next fight, Luka Tsikvadze against Danil Jalilov. The Georgian in red, Jalilov in blue, and Jalilov starts very aggressively. Well, he almost caught the judge as well. And again, Jalilov wants to overpower his opponent from the get-go, because he knows that the Georgian will try to keep the fight dirty and very technical, and that's why Jalilov is attacking all the time. 2 points for Jalilov. No, just one. No, I think it's the first technique already scored. Let's wait though. The Georgian tries to control his opponent's aggression. And again, Jalilov with a big throw. Let's see. I think there was no point scored. He didn't succeed to control his opponent in midair. And this is how you break the Georgian style. You attack him relentlessly. You make him a little bit nervous. You make your opponent a little bit emotional, and then he will make mistakes. This is exactly how you break that very technical and defensive style. And Jalilov knew exactly what he wanted to do. He attacked from the get-go, but anyway, Jalilov is a very explosive fighter, and he likes to take chances. He likes big throws. He likes beautiful moves. So it worked very well for him. But his opponent has to stay very calm, very composed, and to get back to his basics. And his basics are very good grips, very good grip control, very good hip control. This is what he does best. And look at him. He is aggressive. He knows he has to do something, and he feels the urgency. But for the moment, he's just able to defend pretty well. I think he waits for Jalilov to get a little bit tired. Only 3 points for the Georgian. For the Georgian is enough to pin his opponent once and to win. And he still has more than half of this fight to do this. Let's wait for. No, it's just a problem with the shoelace and the knee protector. And Jalilov with a beautiful inside trip. This young man is just relentless. He goes for technique after technique after technique. Let's see how many points. Only 1 point. Well, good enough. Was it only 1 point? Anyway, doesn't matter. Jalilov will try a few more of these. Still the same thing, but a little bit slower the pace. Jalilov is just relentless. He's just attacking. He's not doing anything else. Only attack after attack after attack. 1.5 minutes left, and the Georgians feels the need to attack very much. He has to do something right now, and he tries. Look, he will try to reverse his opponent into a pin, or to get that arm for a knee bar. He's already looking for the submissions, but it's going to be pretty difficult for him. Jalilov is very technical. Look, not only very technical, but Jalilov is also extremely powerful. It's hard to see because he moves very fluidly, but this technique was showcased his strength. He's very strong, very explosive. I really like his style, and not only his style, I like his attitude very much. He wants to show off. He wants to entertain. He wants to be a very positive fighter, and he succeeded. And against a very very difficult opponent, because the Georgian is extremely technical and he has a very good defense. Daniil Jalilov wins this one, and we move forward. Man under 79 kilograms. Norka Władysław against Samad Shihiev. Władysław in red uniform representing the International Sambo Federation. His opponent in blue. Well, wasn't that beautiful? Władysław with a beautiful throw. He wasn't able to control his opponent's body full on, but anyway, 4 points. Wasn't that beautiful? And let's remember how difficult his previous fight was. He had to fight a submission expert who was looking for his legs, for his arms, for everything. And right now, I think he wants to. I think he wants to end this fight as soon as he can. Another 2 points, because he doesn't want to risk another attrition war. Well, nothing happened. But anyway, he succeeded to stop Władysław's permanent attacks. Again, the same thing, and this is it. This is it. No questions asked right now. These were two very beautiful fights, and very open fights. And sometimes we need some of these fights. Of course, all the technical stuff with the grips control, position control, and so on. It's very interesting and is very fun to watch. But sometimes we need this type of big throws, and this is why I love so much juniors and the youth championships, because they try this type of things. Seniors are more careful with their techniques, are more invested in what's going on. But the youngsters are always trying beautiful things. They don't have they don't feel the pressure the same way. Well, moving forward, women under 80 kilograms in red uniform, Evelina Kazaku from Moldova. Her opponent, representing the first team of the International Sambo Federation, Judina Paulina. Let's see. So the Moldovan in red uniform, Polina in blue. Well, this is a huge height difference. I think Polina is natural in this weight class, while her opponent could easily fight in a lower weight class. Moldovan looking for an inside sweep. Her opponent gets her back, trying to reverse her. It's going to be very difficult to reverse her. Evelina tries to get her own grips. Now she has a lapel and a sleeve, but she has to be very careful. She has to get very close to her opponent because she is shorter. But the fact that her opponent is so much taller than her makes all the techniques difficult for Evelina, because she has to get close, and she also has to block her opponent's body. But as we can see so far, Polina is able to use her long legs in order to escape, and now to set up different techniques. 2 points for Polina right now. Let's wait for the end of this instant replay. Well, 2 points for Polina. And now they're getting back to this to the same thing. Paulina looking for the big throws, while her opponent tries to get close. It's a huge, it is a huge strength difference. As I said before, Paulina looks natural in this weight class, while her opponent is forced in this weight class. I think Evelina can easily fight in a different weight class. She doesn't have the strength for this weight class, and I didn't see her fighting against anyone else. Maybe Paulina is the exception. Maybe she is very, very strong for this weight class, but I don't think so. Again, a nice sweep for Paulina, trying to get her opponent back, trying to reposition for the arm lock for the pin. And another instant replay. Let's see. Well, there were two very long instant replays in this fight. Yes, another 2 points for Paulina. And we return to action. Looking for the big throw. He succeeds to roll her over. Well, she's just moving her around. Is a huge strength difference. Evelina is looking for two good grips. She wanted to get a lapel and a sleeve grip, but she has to settle with two sleeve grips. Paulina on top, trying to reverse her for the submission. She's repositioning. I think she will be able to reverse her, but the referee had enough. He didn't want to see the outcome. Still 5 points for Paulina right now. Evelina didn't succeed to score any point. Well, last 30 seconds of the fight. Paulina still leading by 5 points, and Evelina really is really not having any chance against her opponent right now. Nice reversal and another 2 points for Paulina. Yes, this is it. Victory for Paulina after a very interesting fight, and we prepare for our next fight. Nice attempt, but they are still trying to control the grips. Still 3 points right now. Well, and this is going to be a big one. 2, maybe 4 points for the throw. It started on the inside, yes. 4 points. You can clearly see that you can use your stature For shorter fighters, it's easier to get underneath their opponent's center of gravity, and we can clearly see this for the defense. It's more difficult to lift your opponent over your center of gravity. Again, the same thing, but this time she is looking for a sweep, for a very low sweep. And this is it. Polina Khramatneva is the winner, and we move forward in men juniors under 88 kilograms. Dimitar Malev from Bulgaria against Arsen Kirapetian from Armenia, the Bulgarian in red uniform, the Armenian in blue. Yeah, Armenian had some very difficult fights in the first part of today's competition. Well, here we go with the grip problems. The fighter really need to relearn a little bit about the rules and regulations, because these grip problems can be avoided. They are very small details, but you have to be very careful. These small details can cost you a lot. The Bulgarian with a throw, almost there, no point scored. He wanted to 1 point finally, and this reversal was a good one, but not a very effective one. 2 points for the Bulgarian. The knee pads are and beautifully done for the Armenian. Beautifully done. This is how you counter an attack. Looking for the arm lock. He has the position. He has the position, and he's very confident in this attack. The Armenian is defending pretty well, though. Well, the Bulgarian is keeping the position. The Armenian wanted to go towards the technique in order to break the grip. The Bulgarian still has it, and I think no, he lost it. It was a very deep deep arm lock position, but it didn't quite work because the Armenian succeeded in the first instance to control the grip, and then he succeeded to roll with the technique, and by rolling with the technique he was just making his opponent be a little bit more sloppy. Well, anyway, 2 points for the Bulgarian. Nice technique for the Armenian, and now it's 2-2. Tries to control on the ground, tries to reposition himself for a pin. Good grips for both of them, and now it's very close. The one who will make the first mistake will lose this fight for sure. The Bulgarian was looking so much for arm lock, and he almost had it. Again, the grip problem, and this is how you lose a point. This was one of the stories of this European Championship, the problems with the grips, and the grip mistakes. Yes, victory for the Bulgarian. Dimitar Balev is the winner of this one. And here we go with our next fight. In red uniform, Josip Previsic from Bosnia and Herzegovina, and his opponent Mikhail Kucharenka, representing the second team of the International Sambo Federation. Kukharenka in blue uniform, Josip in red. Kukharenka attacking the leg very early. He has a very good position. 2 points for him. No, only 1 point. Only 1 point for Kukharenka. And again, trying this beautiful explosive techniques. Another 2 points for Kukharenka. He's trying to overpower his opponent. And now he's looking for the arm lock. This is the problem with the very big techniques. You have to control your opponent's fall in order to secure a 4-pointer. Kukharenka now has the arm. Now has the arm. Good defense for his opponent, but can he do it? Can he do it? Reposition. So far the defense is pretty good. And Kukharenka is trying to regain control on his opponent's body. Too late, a little bit too late. But he tried that very big throws. Of course they are beautiful. Of course they can mean the end of the fight. But you have to control your opponent, your opponent fall. Otherwise, cannot score the 4 points. He has to be with his back on the ground and then to fall in, and the contact to be with the whole back. Otherwise, you cannot have the 4-pointer. And those big techniques with a lot of air sometimes leave the opponent time to turn and to fall on his side or even on his elbows, knees or belly. But so far Kukharenka is leading by 3 points after those 2 beautiful techniques. Let's wait for the decision. No, there was some medical attention. And here we go again. Not very convinced Josip. And Kukharenka again with the throw, and this time it was a 4-pointer. Beautifully done. He changed in midair and now he is pinning his opponent. Why did he want those big throws? I don't really understand, but he tried them 3 in a row, and the last one was beautifully done. Now he has the arm. He's looking for the arm lock. Still defending and the tap. Well, an amazing display of power for Kukharenko. Beautifully done, but I think he's very tired and I think he has some problems with his knee. But anyway, it was a beautiful performance. Mikhail Kukharenko. And we prepare now for our next fight, Amadori Enzo, representing the third team of the International Sambo Federation, against Andreas Harutunian from Armenia. Enzo Amadori in red, the Armenian in blue. The Armenian looking for an arm lock. Amadori trying to get on top and to secure a pin. And again, a nice throw, but Amadori succeeds somehow to remain on top. Still leading by 2 points, the Armenian. And we are back. Good grips for both of them. Amadori is looking for a reposition. Every time his opponent succeeds to get a good grip, or as soon as they reach the ground, Amadori is trying to reposition himself while the Armenian is trying to throw him. This is quite a different approach for both of them, and for the two of them, and the Armenian seems to be successful. Looking for a sweep. And then for an arm lock. Less than a minute left, and the first point for Amadori, who will try to reposition himself for an arm lock. Nice attempt for the Armenian for a fireman's carry. It didn't work. And the reversal. He has the arm. Let's see. It could be interesting. It could be interesting. He can do it from that position. He can do it. He's controlling the other arm. It's almost a hangsman position, but now he reverses it into well, and this is it. The time is up, and the Armenian is winning this one. It was a very close armbar, though. Andreas Harutunian is the winner of this fight. The Romanian in blue uniform, looking for what he does best, looking for the submissions. This is going to be a very tricky fight for the Croatian, because the Romanian is looking for all type of techniques. He's not a big thrower, but he's a submission specialist. He has very good defense, and he has very good repositions. Well, this was pretty good. Maybe 4 points for Romanian. Well, that was good. And now looking for the arm lock. It was a little bit outside of our frame, so it was difficult to see exactly what he did, but the setup was interesting. Well, this is how you do it. 6 points for the Romanian, and now he almost has the arm. He will try to reverse his opponent. And this is why sometimes this sport is so tricky, because you see your opponent being a submission expert, and you're and then you try to stay away from submissions, and while trying to stay away from submission, you find yourself swept or thrown. Still the Romanian staying dominant a little bit. He is the active fighter, while his opponent is just defending. The Croatian needs to do something big in order to win this one. He needs a submission, he needs a big throw, and he needs a pin. It's going to be very complicated for him. Because look how tricky the Romanian is. Again, the same thing. And I think that the first throw that the Romanian scored was actually a helicopter armbar that didn't work, because right now he was looking for a helicopter armbar. Well, it was a very interesting fight. Paul Scurtu is the winner, and now we move forward in women's 59 division. Carla Albitos against Jente van Osch. Jente in blue uniform, Carla in red. Nice technique for Carla, who is trying now to attack the arm. She has the arm, trying to extend it. It's a belly down. I think she's not quite sure what she wants to do. She wanted to reposition her leg in order to roll her opponent, but now is trying to break the grip with a belly down knee bar. Good defense for Van Osch. No, Carla has it. She has it. And she's still trying to... No. She almost had it. The throw was beautiful, though. She wasn't quite sure what she wanted to do. She wanted to... First of all, she wanted to... in the first place, she wanted to break... to break the grip with a belly down. Then she wanted to go for a reversal, and then she went back to the belly down. Even though those submission look so easy to do, they're quite complicated now. There are a lot of details. Van Osch responds with a beautiful outside sweep, and then she went for the pin. She lost the position. Nicely done. And now she's pinning. Vanash trying to escape. It's the north-south pin for Carla. We don't have the countdown. This is it. 4 points and the end of the fight. So many throws in this fight. Carla Albitos, the winner of this fight, and we move forward. Daria Vlach against Nehora Shaptai. The first attempt for the Israeli. This is it. Great victory for the Moldovan. A very quick victory. Harutunian in red uniform representing Georgia, and representing Armenia, and his opponent in blue representing Georgia, Tsigvadze. This is a very interesting fight. Men under 79 kilograms, and both these young men are very technical. Neighboring states, and I think this is a lot of for in this fight. Both of them want to win this one for national pride. It's a great rivalry between these two countries, and of course, any sporting event is the best way to show who is better. And for the moment, the Georgian is more aggressive, already to take downs and looking for an ankle lock. The Georgian is looking for a submission. While the Armenian is waiting for his technique. On the ground, trying to lift the Georgian. Another double leg and another point for the Georgian. Now he tries to improve his position for a pin, but he's not able to pass into a pinning position. And another one, 4 points right now for the Georgian, and this is the end of the fight. He was so aggressive. He wanted this victory so much. And moving forward, Paul Scurtu against Samad Shihiev. Scurtu in red uniform, his opponent from Azerbaijan in blue. And again, this is a tricky fight for both of them because the Romanian is very submission oriented and very careful in his attacks, while his opponent is a thrower. He likes to throw, he likes to take down. Romania looking for the arm. He had the position, but he didn't have the arm. position for the Romanian, trying to stay top heavy. Again, looking for the arm, and this time he almost had it. This time he almost had it. And the Azeri fighter will have to be very careful, because right now the Romanian tried his submissions 2 or 3 times, and he will try to reverse the position and to get something different. Now he has the leg. Let's see. It's an ankle lock. Repositioning for the Romanian. He lost the position. And he has the other leg. Let's see. Good position, good control on the knee. He's repositioning, trying to stay very, very deep in the ankle lock. And the Azeri succeeded to. What happened? Was it a tap? Yes, it was a tap. There were 2 taps for the Romanian. I don't know exactly what happened. I think. Oh, it's his leg, and I think it was. It's also an injury. He was so committed to his submission, and he didn't take care about his own ankle. Well, he tapped 2 times. Victory for the fighter from Azerbaijan. Great fight, and too bad for the Romanian that he injured his ankle.
The winner is Moldova, and he is the first medal of European Summer Championship. Передача Болгария. И выводим Анна Лузарян, Израиль.
Кидай двойку.